Today, I've got some facts about Rise Kujikawa from Persona 4. As always, there'll be spoilers from the series, so you have been warned. Rise Kujikawa is a first-year high school student at Yasogami High and a popular idol known as Rosette. Her birthday is June 1st, making her a Gemini. Rise was one of the most popular idols in Japan and has many fans, including Yosuke. However, despite her rising fame, she later quit and moves back to her hometown in Yasu Inaba to live with her grandmother who owns the tofu shop Maru-Q in the shopping district. Her reasons for quitting were because she was stressed out and tired of show business, because she didn't know if the Rise that everyone admires is the real Rise or the persona of Rosette that she presents to the masses. Her TV appearance and return to Inaba attracts the attention of the investigation team as her image later appears on the Midnight Channel, indicating she is the next target. Yu first sees Rise on TV as she announces her hiatus and then in person in Maru-Q as she's working. Hoping to catch the culprit, the investigation team proposes a stakeout at Maru-Q, and with the assistance of Toru Adachi, the assistants of Yu's uncle, Detective Ryutaro Dojima, they catch a stalker, believing he is the culprit behind the murder cases. However, on their way back passing Maru-Q, Rise's grandmother claims that Rise has gone away. Panicked, the investigation team decide to tune in to the Midnight Channel again, realizing that they were too late. Rise has been kidnapped. Rise is the fifth victim of the murder case, and her dungeon is a striptease club. The dungeon was created because of the two conflicting personalities Rise has. One is the teenage idol side of her that she shows in her television and stage performances, while the other is the polite, soft-spoken girl. Her shadow represents her anger at being stereotyped as an airhead pop star represented as a sex symbol. After being rescued, Rise joins the investigation team as the navigator. Rise is cheerful, outspoken, naughty and cute. Though she is quite boastful about herself, she is very sweet deep down. She is referred to as a dangerous girl by Chie due to her boldness in flirting with Yu and her teasing of Yosuke and Kanji. She is quickly annoyed by the smallest things, which ends up with her crying dramatically and sometimes producing crocodile tears. As the navigator, Rise uses no weapons but instead supports the team, such as identifying the enemy's weakness, healing and increasing the team's powers and detecting things in the TV world. Rise's arcana is the Lovers. She shares this arcana with Lisa Silverman in Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Yukari Takiba in Persona 3, and An Takamaki in Persona 5. Rise's initial persona is Himiko, an obscure shaman queen of Yamataikoku, an ancient country within the islands that would become Japan. According to early Chinese history, people in the country agreed to elect a woman for their ruler so that she ascended to the throne, successfully uniting the country and ending the prior emperor's 80 years of disturbances and warfare. Her reign was strict and disciplined but peaceful. The people of Yamataikoku took her death as a great loss, and they did not obey or respect the new king's order until one of her relatives, a 13-year-old girl, was made queen. History involving early Japan does not mention her at all, but she is often considered a legendary figure. Her second awakening is Kanzeon or Kanzeon Busatsu. She is the Japanese name translated from the Chinese goddess of mercy and compassion, Guanxi and Pusa. According to the teachings of Buddhism, she originated from Avalokiteshvara, a male figure before becoming a deity. And her third awakening is Kozeon, an alternate translation of Avalokiteshvara, Kanzeon. While Kanzeon means the observer of mundane voices, Kozeon literally means the light of mundane voices. In her meditation, she attempted to aid the ones who needed her, but with only 2 hands at her possession, she was unable to do it until Amitabha, Buddha, her spiritual teacher, gave her 1,000 arms so she can complete her task.
わかんない。本当の私って何？本当のリセは私。 あんたは私。私はあんた。
I don't know! I don't know who the real me is!
I'll tell you, I am the real Rise. You see, I am you, and you are me.
In the Japanese, Rise is voiced by Rise Kujikawa. She has voiced many characters, including Alphonse Elric in Fullmetal Alchemist, Happy in Fairy Tail, and Tiger Aisaka in Toradora.
ほら、仮面ども、王様は私のものだぞ。
In the English dub, Rise has two voice actresses, Laura Bailey and Ashley Birch. As well as being a member of Critical Role, Laura Bailey has voiced many characters in anime, games and animation, including Toru Honda in both adaptations of Fruits Basket, Abby Anderson in The Last of Us 2, and Catherine in Catherine and Catherine Fullbody. She also voiced the female protagonist in Persona 3 Portable.
Alright, plebes, out of the way! That king and that lap are mine now! Move it! I'm so happy.
Ashley Birch voiced Rise in Persona 4 Dancing All Night. She has voiced many characters in anime, games and animation, including Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, Mayuri Shina in Steins Gate, and Sasha Browns in the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. She also voiced Rei in Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth.
Of course not! I mean, how would that even be possible? But they are all important to me. They're my friends, more precious to me than anything.
In Persona 5, you can see a poster of Rise around Shibuya Station, advertising her newest single, Sapphire. She is also mentioned on TV on July 1st regarding a newly released song about mature love. It's mentioned that she's really gained a lot of sex appeal since she hit 20. This confirms that Persona 5 takes place 5 years after the events of Persona 4, making Rise 21 years old during the events of Persona 5. One of Rise's early design concepts resembles Lisa Silverman from Persona 2. Lisa and Rise have some similarities, such as being the most pronounced about their love for the main character and both being of the Lover's Arcana. Some of Rise's early design concepts will later be used for other characters such as Ai Ebihara and Saki Konishi. During the visit in Port Island's Club Escapade in Persona 4, Rise reveals that she had a secret show 2 years prior, but the power went out in the middle of her performance. This is a reference to the power outage before C's full moon operation against the Hermit boss in September 2009 in Persona 3. In Rise's social link, we learn more about her past and how she became an idol, as well as how she struggled to make friends, as they were only interested in her as the fabricated personality of teen idol Rosette and not Rise Kujikawa, the young girl from Inaba. It also covers her feelings and if her quitting the showbiz is really what she wants to do. Now, I said before, Rise's persona Himiko doesn't take part in battles as she's a support and information gathering persona. However, in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Himiko evolves into a combat type persona by Rise's resolve to save her friends and can change back by her will. And there you have it, the pop star Rise Kujikawa. Thank you for watching and look forward to more of Persona 4.